What's up guys, my name is Andy. In this video, I want to take out the 1-inch lowering blocks on my 66 Mustang and put in some 1/2-inch lowering blocks. Now in here in the car already I have the 1-inch lowering leaf springs with the mid-eye set up on the end. What I want to do is take those 1-inch blocks out because these cars get kind of squatty. Now if you take a look from the profile of the car, you can see that the wheel well, it's not an even gap, partly because the fender isn't perfect, but that's another story. But these cars get a little squatty when you're driving them, and by putting that 1/2-inch block in there, that should hopefully even out the squatty problem that I have. Now I'm gonna go with some Calvert Racing 1/2-inch blocks. These actually, you know what guys, here's the part number if you need that to replace or do the same thing. But I want to take the 1-inch blocks out and put these 1/2-inch blocks in there, and it's pretty simple setup. All you got to do is we're going to jack up the car and get inside there and just separate the U-bolts from the axle, pull the block out, put the block in and put it back together, and you should be good to go. So let's get started. Real quick guys, while I'm jacking up the car, my audio sounds a little different because I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't on while I was filming, but I fixed it later in the video. Now that we got the car jacked up, we can go ahead and start removing these U-bolts. And on this setup, you can do one side at a time like I'm doing. But if you guys have a panhard bar like I have here, I recommend just disconnecting the panhard bar altogether. It would make it a lot easier. I figured that out afterwards, but during this part, it was just kind of a hassle to deal with it. So get these U-bolts unscrewed and removed. And then we can go ahead and start jacking up the pumpkin there just to pull that block out just like that. See, the U-bolts are still connected. Here's a quick comparison of the two blocks. One's steel, one's aluminum. But this 1/2-inch block's pretty simple design. We'll go ahead and just slide it back in between the axle and the leaf spring. Make sure you put the pin on the leaf spring inside that lowering block. When you lower the axle down, just make sure everything lines back up when you're putting this back together. When we go ahead and sync up these nuts here on the U-bolts, make sure that the spring plate is centered, everything's good to go, and we're going to want to come back and torque this to 35 to 50 foot-pounds of torque on these nuts for the U-bolts. Alright, now that we're done with this side, let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Again, just like the other side, we're going to go ahead and jack it up. You can do one side at a time or both sides by putting it on jack stands. It doesn't matter in this case. I was just trying to make it easy and do one side at a time. Sorry guys, I just realized that my lav mic wasn't on this whole time. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing with this side that we did on the other side. Just loosen this up, pop that up, pull that block out. And we just needed a little bit of support on this one to get this back together. There we go. All right guys, that's it. That is the 1/2 inch lowering block change from the 1 inch. You know, it's right there on the edge. I liked how the tire was tucked in before, but I really wouldn't want the car any higher than this. I kind of like the wheels and the tires just kind of fit nice in there. But this is not the fender that goes in this car. In fact, this fender's been modified. And we will save this discussion for another video. But anyways, so I don't know if the proper fender, if that got replaced, if that would look a little bit better, a little more even, I don't know. But this looks good how it is. I don't want to go any higher on the car. I definitely don't want to take that 1/2 inch block out. I want to stay there. But I always have those 1 inch blocks if I ever want to go back. But I think this is going to be a good spot for the car to be. And I'll go from there. So guys, that's it. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I appreciate it because it helps my channel out. And we'll see you in the next one.